Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I just wanted to go through the Season 4 City Clash event. So as with all events, you can find this on the Season 4 icon. And so this event is also very straightforward to and very simple to understand. You've obviously got a bunch of different cities on the world map that you can capture. Now, the thing with cities is when you first start Season 4, obviously you won't have captured any cities and no strongholds either, right? So the thing is, before you're even able to capture a city, you'll need to capture a dig-in stronghold. Reason being is, in order to capture any cities, they have to be connected by either diagonally or even just right next to it. Another stronghold or city has to already have been captured. So pretty much all that means is, obviously, when we started off in this corner. We had to first, capture this dig-in stronghold level 1, because that will then allow us to connect to this area and this area as well. So we could then capture those cities. So you do need to be connected like this way, like I've explained it, but diagonal connections are also possible as well. So for example, these will still be able to be captured because they're still technically connected diagonally. So that's a very important thing to keep in mind. Now, obviously, on the outskirts of the map, you have the lowest level cities, so it starts at level 1. As you slowly move inwards to the center of the map, the level of the cities increases. So as you can see, you've got a level 1 city there, then you go to a level 2 city, and then a level 3 city, a level 4 city, a level 5 city, and there should be a level 6 as well somewhere. There we go, level 6 city, which is this Electropolis, and then eventually you move on to, the center. I can't even find the center of the map now. Where is it? There it is, my bad. Okay, and then you obviously get to the center, right? So level 6 is the highest city you can capture within this map. So that's pretty much how you can capture the cities. Now, obviously, cities are very important because they do give you, in this case, copper, as you can see there. Now, copper is the resource you'll be ranked by in Season 4. So the alliance that has the highest amount of copper is ranked the highest. So if you head on over to your main Season 4 tab, you go to the leaderboard, you'll see the total copper next to your alliance name, and that's how you are actually ranked. So it is extremely important to capture as many high-level cities as you can. Hopefully, in your server, you have some kind of agreement where, the top-level alliances will let you capture a bunch of cities and kind of like try to evenly distribute them amongst the top alliances in the server, and even those who may not be in like the top sort of 10 but still are valuable alliances in the server that help out a lot. So yeah, hopefully you have that kind of setup, because that's kind of what we have going, so that's very fortunate. So yeah, very important to make sure that you have captured as many high level cities as you can. The other thing as well with these cities, they'll also give you other benefits. So if I just go ahead and let me click on this one and see if it'll let me know, because there is like certain buffs you can get from this. It's not showing the buff there, so let me just go ahead and head over to the Alliance City tab. So as you can see, from all the cities we've captured so far, these are the buffs / boosts we are actually getting. So our iron output is increased by 15.50%. Our stone production rate is 640 per an hour. Copper production rate is 400 per an hour. So that just tells you everything you're gaining from having captured these cities. So that is very cool as well. And if I go back to, let's see, we'll use this city as an example. So notice how it has a protection stage. So when it's under protection, no one would be able to attack it or capture it. So what happens, or what sometimes tends to happen is, if you have our kind of agreement in our server where we kind of distribute the cities to different alliances, if say someone accidentally captures a city that they weren't supposed to, even if they let go that city, there'll still be like a protection stage, and we won't be able to take over that city until the protection stage is finished. So that is something to definitely keep in mind as well, because that is very important. Now, obviously with cities as well, there is a limit. So if we go back to the city tab, you'll see that you can have a maximum of 6 cities in total. So generally speaking, what you want to do is, as you capture higher level cities, once you've sort of maxed out, you then start to let go of the lower level cities and try continue to keep capturing the higher level cities, because your buffs are going to be a lot better if you do it that way. You also do have a limitation in terms of your war declarations. You'll get 2 per day, so you can, technically speaking, only capture 2 cities max within a day. So that's also another important thing to always remember. Same kind of thing happens with the digging strongholds as well, which, you know, not related to this video, but just keep in mind as well that you've also got a max of 6 strongholds you can capture, or you can have in total. So city is definitely the most important thing in Season 4, because, like I said, you gain copper from cities, and when you gain copper, that allows you to be ranked for the Season 4 or for Season 4. And obviously, the higher the ranking, the better rewards for the end of the season. So it is very important to prioritize capturing, you know, high-level cities to the best of your ability. But that is essentially how the Season 4 City Clash works. In this one, obviously, there's no like specific rewards like with the Purge Action or Digging Stronghold Clash, because you are getting ranked essentially by the copper. So obviously, at the end of the season, you get the rewards. You do get, though, these Alliance loot chest rewards as well, which come with it. And the R5 or R4 of your alliance can distribute these alliance loot rewards as well. I guess so that's kind of like the rewards you can get, but they're not really a ranking reward. They're just like a general reward. So very different to how the ranking rewards work on the Digging Stronghold Clash and the Purge Action event as well. You'll also be able to check the city list, so you can have a look to see what cities you've captured. Are they under protection? If so, for how long? And you can also check what cities are ready for capture. Now, if I go through this one, so let's take a look. So go all the way to the bottom. You'll see it starts off at level 1 cities, and pretty much all of these are like under protection. If you go to the level 2 cities, same story, pretty much all under protection, except for this one has not been captured yet. And then if we go over to the level 3, they are not currently available. It'll be available in about 2 days and a couple of hours. So you can use this to kind of like plan out when you're able to capture these cities. So that's another thing you can check up on. But that is pretty much how the Season 4 City Clash event works in Season 4. So I hope you found this video useful. And if you have any comments about the Season 4 City Clash, just leave them down below and I'll try to answer them as quick as possible. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.